Hi, everyone. Harry here to talk about some continuing troubles for Fani Willis in Georgia. So the appeal by Trump of the decision by the trial court, McAfee, not to recuse her office is now pending in Georgia. Now, in the meantime, though, the Georgia Senate has subpoenaed documents from her about the whole case with the obvious intention of just making trouble. And this is in the context of Georgia, which is about as polarized and swing a state as they come. Remember, this is the state where Trump calls up the Secretary of State and says, I just need 11,000 some votes. And that's a, razor's edge margin. And that's what things are looking like in 2024. And Georgia itself, and I know this from having kind of gone to school on it as the case was live and revving up, is extremely sort of down and dirty, nasty, polarized. And there's a strong Democratic contingent, but also Republican contingent. And then one of the rare places where there's a Republican, but not so Trumpy contingent, in the person of Raffensperger and Governor Brian Kemp, no friend, at least as far as Trump is concerned, to Trump. But anyway, it's in this very politically roiled context that the Georgia Senate has subpoenaed all the documents about the prosecution. And it's obviously with an intent to kind of, continue to, or I would say fan the flames, but I don't know if they're flames even there anymore, reignite the flames and make trouble for the context of the general politics in Georgia. Indeed, there's been similar efforts from the U.S. Senate and James Jordan because people see Georgia as being, such an important swing state, and there being some possibility for it affecting even the national election to demonize Fani Willis and try to continue to, make a whole big stink about her relationship. Remember this with the lead prosecutor there, Wade, and all the things that are going up on appeal. So now Georgia Senate says, give us a subpoena, give us these documents by Friday. And she has moved to quash them. It's tricky because 3 Superior Court judges have recused themselves from her motion, and it's not clear she can make it happen, get a ruling on a motion to quash. Her basis for quashing is you are going to totally muck up what is still an ongoing prosecution and make public things that, grand jury and other materials that will destroy the ability to prosecute them effectively. That sounds like a pretty strong reason for resisting subpoena, but it's not clear she can even get a ruling by Friday. So if she doesn't, does she just not produce and be held in contempt? Does she produce and bear the consequences? In any event, prepare for a renewed kind of effort to put her in the center of a big controversy and have it sort of play out in broader Democratic Republican terms, and this in Georgia heading into the election, even while the Georgia appellate court is considering whether to recuse her. Instead, she'll be, they hope, the Georgia Senate, a political football that will have some impact on the broader election. So we'll keep our eye on what happens by Friday, if she's able to do anything. If not, if she goes into contempt and then challenges that, and if they get the documents, what they do with them. Talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video and other Talking Feds content, please take a second to like and subscribe. Talk to you later.